So yeah, these guys are not doing so well. Hello guys, I'm back from Rebeccas Creations and welcome to a brand new episode of the Simple Disney Princess Challenge with Lilo and Stitch. And guys, I finally gave in. I made Jumba and I also made Gantu. I haven't made Fleetly yet. Fleetly hasn't really brought into this fight too much, so he's not necessarily a character we need to have in this exact scene, but maybe I'll make him for next episode, guys, episode 4. But let's just go to him and Jumba here. So Jumba here is trying to capture our poor boy Stitch, because obviously, I mean, throughout the first episode, he's been kind of in the background trying to capture him unsuccessfully. But like, he's also part of the reasons why Nani's job is messing up as well, because him and Clicky have kind of been low-key getting in the way and kind of unintentionally screwing that up. So, you know, he's been around in all the episodes, just kind of lurking in the background, but now he's brought into the forefront when he finally kind of, you know, captures Stitch per se. So yeah, we're going to see if we can actually get the boy. So, you know, Stitch is kind of sad in the woods because he, you know, feels like he's ruined everything and he's sad, and you know, Jumba's like, you know, it's the perfect time to capture him because obviously he needs to bring Stitch back to the council, so then he'll no longer have to live on this island basically and try and get him. So, you know, he's taking his chance now. He's trying to chase him, and then it kind of goes into like a fight, so these guys need to fight. So how do we get these guys to fight? Also, he's an alien, by the way. He's an alien, which is quite cool. How do they fight? I mean, I guess you could like yell at him. Oh, this is gonna be such a lame recreation. Like in the movie, it's like crazy. Like they're going, you know, head to head, like back and forth, and the whole house gets blown up. It's really quite nuts. But yeah, they can't really fight too well. So I'm going to get these guys do some romance together. Let's sing about Love Day. Let's also, you know, let's express fondness, and you know, let's also, you know, maybe kiss his neck. That'd be so cute. I want to see Nani give him some affection back. I love David. What a sweet guy. Well, we all could do with David in our lives. Also, if someone could do a filling up Stitch's bowls, if someone could do that, that'd be helpful. Anyway, so yeah, these guys kind of fight. They fight in the house. What's he doing? He's just come on the floor. You get up here, Jumba. Oh dear. Maybe you can use his like alien powers on him. It's a dog, guys. This is a dog we're talking about here. Can he do anything to said dog? He can. I don't think he can do anything. It's actually mean to him. They're meant to have like a fight. I don't know how to make it like actually a fight though. Also, what powers does he actually have? This guy's an alien. Does he actually have any like alien things he can do? I always forget like what sort of things aliens can do. Oh, it's like Gantu's using his alien powers. Oh yeah. He can analyze personality and empathize. Oh, maybe he can empathize with Nani, with her like losing her job and stuff. Yeah, I don't think that aliens can do anything with dogs, which is kind of interesting. They can't really do anything. I guess it's just like shoot at him. I guess it's really hard to recreate this sort of scene when they're like fighting. But I mean, I guess on the house. I guess I'm not really sure what she. Oh, she likes interacting with aliens. Oh, that's good. Oh, she's partying. Fun. Well, why is everyone partying? I don't know. Why are they all partying? Is it your birthday? What's going on? Wow, okay. Well, that's interesting. Anyways, so yeah, you're meant to be fighting with Stitch. Okay, am I kidding? I can't make an alien fight with a dog. It doesn't really work that way in the Sims. So maybe, you know what, maybe I will have him kind of talk to Nani more instead. So maybe Nani should have kind of like a good, healthy friendship, at least through, you know, the sequels and stuff, particularly, you know, they kind of sympathize on some things. He's like this, he just ends up being like this fun uncle, which I kind of love. Yeah, we'll just kind of discuss with her instead, since we can't actually recreate the scene too well. We can just talk to her instead. We can't, you know, I've given up trying to do the whole scene where he tries and fight Stitch. I can't really do that in Sims. It's wholly impossible. But yeah, basically it all kind of ends up in a disaster. Nani and Lilo's house gets blown up, which is just absolutely crazy. Kind of sad as well, like these aliens just came in their lives and just kind of destroyed everything, sort of thing. And you know, that's kind of when Mr. Bubbles is like, yes, you have no house. You have, like, there's something wrong here. You have no job, you have no house. I'm gonna have to take Lilo away. Like, I don't want to, but it's just what's gonna happen. So let's go and argue about some music with her and try and emulate an argument here. Which is like, you know, sorry, but this is unstable life for Lilo. We have to take her away. You know, you can't take Lilo away, you can't. And yes, it's because the whole house is blown up. And Lilo gets really sad and she doesn't want to, you know, not be with her sister anymore. Like, her sister's her only family she has left. You know, her parents are gone, they died in a car crash. In the movie anyways. So she's not really got anybody, so she goes over here, she runs away, she's like, I can't with this, I don't want to go to like the orphanage or whatever. So, you know, she's run away, and that's kind of when Gantu swiped her up because he thinks that she's Stitch. I don't know why he thinks she's Stitch, but does he think she's Stitch or is he trying to catch both of them at the same time? Oh right, yeah. So Lilo encounters Stitch, who's also still run away from the first situations. These guys are kind of together, and it's the first time where they kind of really sort of like bond with each other and connect with like their loneliness and, you know, about family and stuff. Stitch, where are you going? Why is he doing it? Stop coming down the stairs. Oh gosh, okay, so come back down. Okay, Stitch, right. So yeah, these guys both run away and they're all sad together. You know, they're connecting on their sadness because he doesn't want to get taken away. He just feels bad because he's a bad alien. So, you know, it's kind of sad. And then, you know, Gantu, who's been sent by kind of the head alien lady, he kind of takes it as a chance to grab Stitch. He uses his little shooty gun and he shoots. He ends up getting Lilo instead, but I'm not sure if he realizes or not. I don't think he cares. He just wants to like get something, I suppose, just to prove that he's been to Earth and whatnot. But he ends up catching Lilo instead of Stitch, which is I still can't remember how that happens in the movie. But anyway, she's in his ship basically. Put it that way. And yeah, so after all that, she ends up getting taken away to space. So this is where I start to realise how hard Lilo and Stitch is as a film to recreate in The Sims. There's a lot of things, even though we have aliens and we have Hawaii and island sort of stuff, we do not have literal spaceships. Anyways, let's go and have an argument with her, I suppose. Let's yell at her and, you know. Oh right, hang on, rereading this. Actually, he captures Lilo and Stitch together, and then Stitch escapes, and that kind of leaves Lilo with him because I think Stitch forgets that Lilo doesn't have like alien powers that he does. So that's how it ends up being just her and him. Right, okay, so Gantu isn't an actual dumbass, he didn't get both of them, but Stitch escapes because he's an alien. He's crazy. So yeah, these guys are not doing so well, and Lilo's with Gantu. So I just have them kind of just go far away. Here we go. So these guys both over here, away from everyone else. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. And then this is when, you know, Nani is, you know, she's like, she realizes Lilo's gone, and you know, she asks Stitch, you know, and you know, I feel like Nani's kind of started to put pieces together. I mean, she did literally just, I mean, she's literally met Jumbo particularly now, so she very much knows about aliens now. So she knows that Stitch is more than a dog. And, you know, she's like, you know, she yells at him and she's like, you know, where's Lilo? Or where is my sister? And he's like, hello, Nani. Lilo is in the spaceship by Gantu. Spaceship? We need to save her. Oh, that means family. Family? Nobody gets left behind. That's right. Anyways, we need to save her. We need to bring her back somehow. And then that's kind of when Jumba's like, she's kind of like, he kind of tells her, Lilo is long gone, and there's nothing, we can do. She's gone. She's in space. But Nani manages to convince him because she's a badass lady, and she managed to convince Jumba to help her out. So basically, all these guys are going to go after Gontu and Lilo to try and get Lilo back, which we'll be doing next episode, and we'll be kind of finishing the Stitch story by episode 4, which makes a lot of sense, and that's pretty good, so these will kind of be halfway. Anyway, so let's just get these guys getting all reconnected. I think I'm gonna have these guys kind of reconnect a bit, because, obviously they're all kind of sad, and Leo's been taken away, but yeah, like I said, luckily Nani has managed to convince him to help her get Lilo. But yeah, I definitely want these guys just to have a bit of a connection. So like I said, Jumba and Nani actually have surprisingly a really healthy friendship, so I kind of want to emulate a bit of that going on here. Yeah, it's kind of, I think we have been needing Jumba in this series a bit, but I was trying to put off making names. I don't really like how anyone's looking at Sims, but I think we have to make him, and you know what? I'm fine with it. Jumba doesn't look that awkward. Yeah, so next episode, guys, I'm going to be trying to unite with her. So it's good to make sure you're watching, remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye, everybody!